Hello YouTube, it's me, Raina, with breaking news, breaking news. So it's been rumored for the past few weeks that James Gunn has been auditioning a few people for the roles of Superman and Lois. And now we finally have the casting of Superman and Lois. So David Cornsweet is playing Clark Kent / Superman, and Rachel Brosnahan from Marvelous Miss Maisel is playing Lois Lane. I will say I am happy with these decisions. I think these two are perfect for these roles. Now, if you've seen my videos like a month ago back, I gave out my Superman, fan casting. I didn't even think about Lois Lane. I don't know, because in that time frame, it was right in the same time where Henry Cavill was, told us that he will not be returning. So I only had the role of Superman, and I couldn't think of any other Lois Lane. So in that video, I said David Cornsweet. And even before all the hullabaloo happened last year, I was like, he looks like a Clark Kent, and I can kind of see it. And I've seen, fan art of him as Superman. And, the more and more I see it, I'm like, yeah, I can see it. And now that it's official, I am happy. And I think he'll be great. And Rachel Brosnahan, we all know her from Marvelous Miss Maisel. Now, I personally never watched the show. I've seen a few clips of it. She seems great. I mean, obviously, the show has to be great because it's won many Emmy Awards. And so I'm happy that her career is going to continue to skyrocket after being on a successful show. So we don't know anyone else is going to be in this movie. Maybe we'll get Lex Luthor in the next few days. Who knows? But our leads are David Cornsweet and Rachel Brosnahan. Now, if I mispronounce their names, I am so sorry. This is breaking news and it's very exciting. So this is for Superman Legacy. James Gunn is directing and writing. Now, like I said before, and I'll say it here again, he does have a high, hill to climb with this movie. And there's a lot that needs to be done when it comes to setting DC as a brand on the big screen to boost it back up to where it needs to be. And like I said in my previous video, all the Justice League members need to be on the same level as Batman. And if this goes the way I hope it goes, the way I think it goes, I think doing this and starting where Clark is young, he's just starting out at the Daily Planet, just kind of meeting up with Lois Lane and kind of getting the feel of everything. And, we're starting him out at a great spot in his life. Kind of not the beginnings, but kind of like how the Batman did with Matt Reeves. So I'm hoping that this is going to be in the right direction and that this Superman movie will go over well, because, the past few years has been really controversial takes. It's been really, wishy-washy with people's opinions on these movies. It's been, yeah. So anyway, just the casting alone, I really like it. And with them casting, Rachel Brosnahan, that means Lois Lane's part, hopefully it's going to be beefed up, considering she is coming from Marvelous Miss Maisel. She was a star of that. So them announcing them together makes me have hope that Lois Lane will have a meteor part in this. I think Amy Adams was not given enough to do in the DCEU, and she wasn't able to really shine as Lois Lane. And so I hope with this one, we're able to see her shine as Lois Lane, being the reporter at Daily Planet, kind of giving Clark, a piece of her mind in a flirty way and whatever. But, I'm excited. What are your thoughts? Leave your thoughts down below, and bye, YouTube.